Hi everybody, it's Crystal. So I'm going to show you how to make these quick and easy flowers today. I use different size needles so you can tell the kind of the size difference from them. This, I believe I used a 6mm and this one a 5, so it's quite a bit of size difference. That one's a lot larger, but it's really quick and easy. For the yarn that you can use, any type of 4-ply yarn is going to give you the same effect. So if you have scrap yarn or whatever you want to use, that's fine. The yarn I'm going to be using in the video is right here. This was actually sent to me from my friend in the Netherlands. So I want to say thank you to Yvonne. I really appreciate the yarn that you sent me. It's all very, very pretty. And everything else that you sent me, I love it all. Yvonne has a YouTube channel too, and it's really good. She makes some really neat stuff. So I'll put a link to her channel below in the description box so you can check her out too. But like I said, any type of 4-ply yarn is going to give you pretty much the same effect as mine. So it doesn't have to be what I'm using. This one is actually made with cotton, and I believe this one is more acrylic. So any of them's going to work. And I'm going to be using a size H, which is a 5mm crochet hook. And, you know, that's not even necessary either. So, I mean, smaller needle, you get a little bit smaller of a flower. A bigger needle, you're going to get a bigger flower. But you want to start off with the slip knot on your hook. And then you want to go ahead and chain 2. 1, 2. Okay, now you want to, in the first chain here, you want to go ahead and do 5 single crochets in that first chain. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you want to go ahead and slip stitch into your first single crochet. So I always start right here and count back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know I'm getting the right one. So go ahead and slip stitch into that first single crochet. Like that. And now you can pull your tail here and it'll pretty much close that center up. Just like that. Now you want to go ahead and do a chain of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A loose chain of 6. You know, you don't want to do it real tight. And then you want to go right back down and slip stitch into the same stitch. So go right back down. Slip stitch right back in that same spot. Just like that. So now you got like a little loop here. And we're going to do 5 of these. So now you want to go ahead and slip stitch over into the next stitch. Chain 6 loosely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then go back and slip stitch right into that same stitch again. Just like that. Slip stitch over into the next stitch. Loosely chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go back and slip stitch into that same stitch again. Like that. Okay, you want to jump to the next one. Slip stitch, chain 6, and we're going to do this, repeat this all the way around. 4, back into the same stitch. And again, to the next one. Okay, when you make it all the way around, you'll have 5 of the chain 6 spaces. So now you want to do, what you want to do is go over to your first space, chain 6 space, and slip stitch right into it. Just like that. And then I'm going to chain 1. And I'm going to go right back into that same chain space and work a single crochet. Like that. Now working in the same space, I did that single crochet. Now I'm going to do 2 half doubles. So there's 1 and 2. Now I'm going to do 2 double crochets. 1, 2. Now I'm going to do 1 triple crochet. Triples where I yarn over twice and go through. Now I'm going to do 2 double crochets again. 2 half double crochets. 1, 2, and then 1 single crochet, just like that. And now I'm going to go ahead and do it again. I'm going to jump over to the next chain space and slip stitch right through the space. Now I'm going to chain 1, go through the space and put 1 single, 2 half doubles, so 1, 2, 2 doubles, 1, 2, and you can slide them down as you go too, to make room for all of them. 1 triple, 2 doubles, 2 half doubles, and 1 single, just like that. And that's what I'm going to do in every one of these chain 6 spaces. So again, I'm going to jump over to the next space and slip stitch, chain 1, and do 1 single, 2 half doubles, 2 doubles, 1 triple, 2 doubles, 2 half doubles, and 1 single. Slip stitch over into the next space and repeat. And you want to do this until you get all your 5 petals done. Okay, when you make it all the way around, this is what it starts to look like. Now we're going to go around it again to make it a little bit bigger. So I just finished up this petal and I did that, my last single crochet. Now I'm going to slip stitch into the first slip stitch the first chain 1 that we did over here. So you got to kind of look for it. And if you have to, kind of count back to make sure you get the right stitch. So here's the single crochet. So back 1 is the chain 1, and that's what I want to slip stitch into. Like that. And now I'm going to chain 1 again. And I'm going to go to my next stitch and put a single crochet. The next stitch is going to be the single crochet from the previous round. So you just want to go right into it and single crochet. Oh, my yarn split. And then the next stitch, I'm going to put a half double, which is actually the half double from the previous round. Put 1 half double. And the next stitch is going to be a half double again, which is the half double from the previous round. Now the next stitch, I'm going to put 2 double crochets in it. So it's actually the double crochet from the previous round. I'm going to put 2 doubles in it this time. 2 doubles in the same stitch. So there's 1 and 2. Again, the next stitch is going to be the next double crochet from the previous round. I'm going to put 2 doubles in that one. And then the next stitch, you can see, is going to be my triple crochet from the previous round. And for that, I want to put 3 triples into that triple from the previous round. So 3 triples all into the same stitch. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And now I'm going to work back down. The next stitch, 2 doubles, which is actually the double crochet from the previous round. Put 2 doubles in it. The next stitch is a double from the previous round, so I'll put 2 doubles in that one. Okay, and then a half double into the next stitch, which is the half double from the previous row, 1 half double. The next stitch is another half double, and then the last stitch is 1 single crochet and the single crochet from the previous round, just like that. And we're going to do that on every one of these petals. So now I'm just going to jump over and slip stitch into the chain 1 from this section right here. Slip stitch into that chain 1 right about here. If you don't get it exactly, that's fine, but you should be able to see it pretty good. Should be right there in between these 2 petals. And then you want to chain 1 again. Now the next stitch, we're going to do 1 single crochet, 1 half double into the next, 1 half double into the next. After that, 2 doubles into the next, 2 doubles in the same stitch, 2 doubles in the next stitch, and then 3 triples into the next. So 1, 2, 3. 2 doubles into the next. 1, 2, 2 doubles into the next. 1 half double into the next. 1 half double into the next one after that, and then 1 single in the last. Just like that. So now we got 2 petals done. Again, we're going to slip stitch into that chain 1 in the section over here. And then we're going to chain 1. And then repeat what we've been doing. Single crochet, half double, half double, 2 doubles in the next, 2 doubles in the next, 3 triples into the next, 1, 2, 3, 2 doubles in the next, 2 doubles in the next, 1/2 double in the next, 1/2 double in the next, and then single into the last stitch. Just like that. Go ahead and slip stitch into that next spot, that is the chain 1. And then you chain 1 again, and then you just repeat this again until you get done with all of your petals. Okay, when you make it all the way around here on your last petal to finish off, I just did my last single crochet for this petal. Now all I want to do is reach over and slip stitch into this chain 1 here onto the next petal, from the next petal, and then I can tie this off, and then that will be it. Tie it off and hide my tails. So that's all there is to it. This yarn is really pretty, and I probably can't really see it that well with the camera, but it's pretty. I don't get this type in the US. I mean, similar, but not quite like this. Very nice. But that's it. That's all there is to it. It's pretty easy. If you made this or anything else, I'd really like to see a picture of it. You can post a picture on the Bagoday Crochet Facebook page. I'll put a link to that below in the description box. And please don't forget to check out Yvonne's channel. Put a link to that down there too. And once again, thanks Yvonne for all this yarn and everything else you sent me. Please don't forget to check out all my other tutorials. And until next time, have a good day.